Welcome back to Bangalore School of Banking. This is Sachidanand Rath here. And this discussion I'll be going with the questions that are coming and reasoning, and that needs not a perfect hand only. It needs that hand which can do the bank problems quite easily, or in other words, a person should be able to enjoy the bank question paper, what many people take as a scary paper. Honestly, bank BO questions are never knowledge oriented. In my further videos you can see that for the questions that you might be struggling for years together to perfect can be done without the use of mind. And if I will put a kid of standard 5 or standard 6, he may do these questions much faster than us. Now the DVDs that I'm preparing probably will look like this only, because the software that I'm using is quite advanced and I require an electronic pen to work out on this. And the DVDs are very much compatible to your television sets, TVs, computers, or even in mobile phones. Whenever you are free, you can watch them like you're watching the movies of Shah Rukh Khan, and nobody will come to know how you became a bank PO without attending a coaching center. Now, I will also inform you that this product is innovative to me, and this is the first product in India that I'm launching, and at an introductory price I'm selling it at 2000 rupees. Please enroll soon before the price rises up to 5000 or 10,000. Anyway, I'm discussing with a question that which letter is 15th letter from the right in the English alphabetical series. So he's asking me to get the 15th letter from the right. Like if I will go on writing Z, Y, X, W, and I will go on counting this the first, second, third, fourth, which letter will come to the position of 15. If you have already gone with the previous video, you might have known that the 15th letter from left to right, I mean from A to Z series, will be O. Now from right to left, what will be the letter? Let me just bother the Y. Now if the question comes which is the second letter from right, then if you are by chance writing like 26 minus 2 is 24, then I hope you are aware of this, that Y is not the 24th letter. This is the 25th letter from the left. So subtraction is not enough. So when it is 24, just add a 1 to that. This is 25th. What I'm meaning is, if Z is the first letter from the right, and the question is which is the first letter from right, it is not 26 minus 1, but it is 26 minus 1 is 25. You add a plus 1 as 26. There is no formula for this, but by practice we can say that these are the formulae, that if I want to get 15th letter from the right is 26 minus 15 is 11, and finally add a plus 1, that is the 12th letter from the left to right series. or from left to right series, I mean say the 12th letter is L. Fine. So in a summary, I can further synchronize this, and I can say that if it's asked that which is the 15th letter from right, just make it 27 minus 15. This is the 12th letter from the left. That's it. So nth letter from right is 27 minus nth letter from left. Now, if I will ask you how many letters are there between the 14th letter and the 24th letter. Again, there is no rule, but you can make your own rule. Let me start from the very basic, and I can tell you this, that it is not 24 minus 14. This is never 10. Why it is? Let's see. If I will see how many letters, how many letters are there between the second letter and the fourth letter. Second letter is B, fourth letter is T. How many letters are there? Is only one, that is C. So it is not 4 minus 2. I can say it is one less than that. I believe I could convince you up to some extent. So it is just not the subtraction. You subtract, get the answer, and subtract further one more. So if I'll ask you how many letters are there between the 14th letter and the 15th letter. So 14th letter is N, 15th letter is O. There is no letter in between. Similar is the case between how many letters are there between B and C. I mean second letter and third letter. So there is no letter. Or in other words, simple subtraction of the numbers 3 minus 2 is 1 is wrong. Subtract one more, this is 0. So this answer, how many letters are there between the 14th letter and the 24th letter, the answer will be 24 minus 14 is 10. Subtract is by one more, that is 9. The answer is 9. I'm running a bit short of time. Please catch me in the next video for some more questions which may trouble you further in reasoning. I'm telling, reasoning is easy. Thanks for watching.